Okay, day 32. Just rolled out of Lake Placid, and we are on the High Peaks Scenic Byway. About a half hour in. Got a good early start this morning, about I don't know, 6:15, 6:30, and yes, we can see right back over top of those houses. Right there is the there it is, the Olympic ski jump, and we saw the hockey complex and all that good Olympic stuff. Good old USA women's hockey home. And one thing I noticed, and I'm still noticing if we zoom in over here, wait for it, there he is, yet another dude out running. Lake Placid is a town of athletes, not the town. But yeah, good early start this morning, and I saw a few people coming in from their bike rides and a bunch of people out running. A lot of women, a lot of fast looking women. Nothing wrong with that in the morning. And you can see behind us here the sun is striking the mountains behind us, and we've got ourselves a few clouds in the sky here in front of us. Chance of showers today. We'll take that. But yeah, it's a nice area, and I woke up early thinking about this ride and Vermont and gaps and all that good stuff. So I got rolling early, and it was pretty neat to see the old hockey complex and remembering good old Frank Gifford, do you believe in miracles? I believe in the little guy having a good run. Little traffic out here this morning. I'll bet you it won't be too bad today. We are heading basically straight to Vermont. We need to cut south to get around a big lake. There is a bridge, and then yeah, then it's the Green Mountain National Forest. I think that is just going to kick my ass. Been looking forward to it for days now. So I want to get riding. Lana's going to ride the Lake Placid Ironman course today. So that'll be about 100. She's going to skip a couple of the out and backs. Around 100 miles for her. Which means my support vehicle won't be coming through for about 8 or 9 hours. That gives me a pretty good head start to just make a nice slow ride. Stop here and there. I'm going to get some breakfast today up in Elizabethtown, mile 26. I'm so excited to get on the road this morning. I didn't really have a good breakfast, but luckily I've got a balanced Snickers bar and Coca-Cola in my backpack if I need it. But it is time to roll. It's beautiful out here this morning. If we stay dry, pick up a tailwind, climb some hills, it should be a great day. So we just descended about 1.5 miles, and the vertical drop has got to be whatever the height of that ridge is right there. That was a nice run down, and we are in this crevice. This is really cool. I decided it was time to stop and stretch out and have a photo of this. The guy who let us park in their yard and gave me a shower last night caught up to me this morning just after I shut the camera off. I rode with him for about half an hour. It was really fun. The downside of that is that when I'm riding with somebody, I push a little too hard, go a little fast, try to keep up. So I'm going to stretch out and eat some food right now and try to stay ahead of the game as far as calories go today. But wow, this is spectacular. Wow. Okay, we are about 3 hours in here on day 32. Guess day 32, that means it is July 32nd, maybe August 1st, which means Happy birthday, Mom! It's Mom's birthday today. Good one. Bet you she's having a wild party. I am now riding south alongside Lake Champlain. Right there. Right over there. Can't quite see it from the road here, but I've got a glimpse or two of it. Maybe 15 miles south to the bridge, and it'll take us over to Vermont. And over in Vermont, I see some pretty big hills or small mountains. Depends on how you categorize things. But yeah, feeling great out here. Stopped in Elizabethtown and got ham and cheese omelet and some corned beef hash on the side. Lots of ketchup. Really loaded up on some calories for the morning here. And it's about, I don't know, 40 more miles to Middlebury, Connecticut, which looks like a good lunch stop, mile 70. But it is a great day for a bike ride. It's a little humid, you can feel that. Looks like it had rained here earlier today, and now the sun is out. So I might not get rained on, who knows. Those hillsides are real good to look at here. One thing I need to do, I need to check my elevation chart from the last couple of days. Actually yesterday mainly. I must have done more climbing than expected, because from Lake Placid heading east here, it seems like I've been going nothing but downhill, downhill, downhill. I had one climb of about 2 miles, which was, yeah, it was a good one. I liked it. But that was followed by 3 or 4 miles downhill again, and it's been pretty much non-stop down here to Lake Champlain. So I've got a feeling we get to Vermont, we're going to have a couple of good steep ones, and we'll just see how that treats us here today. Four hours, 20 minutes in the saddle. We are in Vermont, and you can see through the haze we've got our next challenge in front of us. Here's the first of the Green Mountains, but there are some bigger ones back there where the cloud is mixing into the horizon a little bit. Should be a good old time. We got about 45 minutes to go up the road to Middlebury, and then it is the Green Mountain National Forest, and that is probably going to be some pretty tough riding. Oh yeah. My plan is to mosey on down to Middlebury, get a sandwich or something, load up on sugary drink, and then hit the hills hard. And the National Forest is 20 miles wide, and I gotta believe that's 2 up and downs. We'll see. Some of the riding earlier today has been pretty tough. We got turned south along Lake Champlain, and that was rugged. And you might hear and see these weeds. We've got ourselves a pretty stiff south wind again today. And in fact, it's actually southeast. I don't know how it keeps doing that, but I apologize if I was all zoomed in on you before, but yeah. Whew. Stiff south breeze, so we were going into the breeze and up and down some steep little hills. That was a good time. Even the village of Port Henry. Wow, like a 10% climb through town. But we made it through there just a little faster than the people walking up the sidewalk. A little bit. Anyway, we are looking forward to whatever those Green Mountains have to offer for us today. I could use a good ass kicking, I'll be very honest with you.